Hey y'all, iRick Sky here, and I'm super excited because my Mavic Mini will be arriving this week. And by the way, if you have not ordered a Mavic Mini yet, expand this video's description and then click the link there and you can find where to order it online as well as the various accessories. Or just go to epicdroneshow.com and that'll take you to the same spot. So yeah, Mavic Mini has, on paper, again, I have not received my Mavic Mini yet. I have not unboxed my Mavic Mini, obviously at the time of posting this video. You may be watching this video in the future and I may have a ton of field test videos of the Mavic Mini already online. But Mavic Mini has the, it has the potential to really shake things up. And what I mean by that is that Mavic Mini, USB rechargeable, which is something, if you've watched my videos, you know I've been obsessed with, you know, someone releasing a drone that'll be USB rechargeable. And Mavic Mini clicks that check mark or touches that check or checked off, whatever, how you want to say it. So that's one good thing that Mavic Mini's got going. The ultra lightweight, and again, regulations are subject to change. Check with your local governing authority to make sure you're in compliance. But unless regulations change, the Mavic Mini, because of the weight, may not have to be registered. Again, check with your local government agency. But, you know, that's a huge thing. And it's a huge thing because people that, you know, want to get in on a drone and don't want to spend as much. You know, maybe it's strictly a hobby, but they want something beyond the DJI Tello. You know, they want something a little bit more capable that, wow, I mean, on paper, Mavic Mini has super impressive specs. It's got long range. I mean, if the operator wasn't careful, it could exceed line of sight. So, I mean, that's pretty incredible for a drone that's so small and so lightweight. The Mavic Mini will not do 4K. My assumption is that if Mavic Mini sells well, that we'll probably see a Pro version of the Mavic Mini in the future, a Mavic Mini Pro that will probably bring a 4K camera option to the table. But even at the 2.7K, if you're mixing drone footage in with other, you know, for the 4K footage, 2.7K, if you import it into a 4K project, sure, it's not going to be true 4K. But if, for example, if your drone is just your B-roll footage and the rest of your footage is 4K, in my case, I'd be filming my A camera would be a Sony Alpha, so really high-end 4K video. If I mix some 2.7K segments in, or clips in rather, from my Mavic Mini, it's gonna, you know, for most viewers, especially people that are watching from a smartphone, and by the way, most YouTube viewers today are using a smartphone instead of a big TV. Now, I love to watch YouTube videos from a big TV with my Chromecast or my Fire TV, but that's topic for another video. But so most people, unless you're a videophile, you're probably not going to know, hey, that was 2.7K instead of 4K when you watch a Mavic Mini video. So for that reason, you know, I don't slap DJI for not including 4K. You know, ultimately, they're testing the waters with this because they're releasing a drone that's so small and so lightweight. They're probably trying to do it on the cheap, and they're probably trying to do it so that they can, again, release a Mavic Mini Pro in the near future after Mavic Mini sells well. So, you know, Mavic Mini being so small and so lightweight, it's going to provide people like me with the opportunity to throw a drone in with a ton of other gear. You know, maybe I'm packed to the gills with camera equipment, backpacking equipment, food, beverages, and I have next to no room left to pack a drone. In that scenario, even though the Mavic 2 Pro is very small and it's very lightweight, in that scenario, I probably wouldn't take my Mavic 2 Pro. But I would take the Mavic Mini because the Mavic Mini is so small and so lightweight. So this week is going to be huge as people like myself start to receive their Mavic Minis. And I know there's a lot of videos out already, people saying, oh, you know, here's a Mavic Mini review. I never trust a review of a product that is not even yet available to the public. So I'm excited about this because I want to take the Mavic Mini out of the box as soon as it arrives. I want to take it out in the field. Again, because it is a DJI product, my confidence level that it'll probably perform well is pretty high up there. But again, I don't sugarcoat anything. People accuse me, like, dude, you're a DJI fanboy, man. If it's not a DJI drone, you don't like it. Well, you know, that's one way to convey that. The other way to convey it is that there hasn't been a competitor, a wannabe competitor, that has released a product, a drone, that can even come close to the performance of DJI. So I'm not a fanboy. I'm just someone that's addicted to drones that has not yet found a drone that's made by another manufacturer that's of quality. DJI releases some quality stuff. Yes, DJI has released some things that I didn't really care for. The DJI Ronin S, the gimbal for my Sony Alpha. I did not like that. Never could make it work well. So that's, that was a disappointing product that DJI released, and I'll admit, I didn't like it. It's worked well for a lot of other people, especially people that have used that use a Panasonic Lumix GH5. It seems to work really well for that camera, but it didn't like my Sony Alpha. And I mean, I gave it more than an honest attempt. Check out my videos. But I have high hopes, super high hopes for Mavic Mini. You know, worst case scenario, if it does disappoint, at least I will have the thrill of unboxing this thing, taking it out in the field, seeing what its quirks are. You know, my expectation, without having received my Mavic Mini yet, is that this thing is probably going to have, because it is smaller, it is lighter, my assumption is that if there's a significant amount of wind, that it may not handle as well as the Mavic 2 Pro. And that's just because it's smaller and lighter. Now that's an assumption. You know, until I receive my Mavic Mini, I won't be able to confirm that. And the other thing is the video quality. I mean, I've been spoiled by the Mavic 2 Pro Hasselblad 4K video quality. I mean, that thing is that thing is a beast. To have that quality of high quality of a camera on a drone that is so small and so lightweight, that has excellent battery life, that's incredible. So I've been spoiled by that video. So immediately, when I'm looking at video that's captured by a camera that's not 4K and is not a Hasselblad, I'm probably going to be slightly disappointed initially. But as I begin to edit that footage and embed it within my 4K video projects, it's going to be interesting to see how good that footage looks. And, you know, again, it's just going to be exciting. And I think that Mavic Mini is a necessary next step for drones. Not just DJI drones, but drones in general. You know, something that is so small, so lightweight, is very affordable. You know, this is going to open the doors for a lot more people to become involved with the drone hobby. And people that may have been on the fence previously, it's like, well, you know, that's expensive, and what if it flies away? I had that same mentality before I picked up my first Phantom 1. You know, I was a late adopter of Phantom 1. Phantom 2 was already out when I started flying drones, and I bought a Phantom 1 because, like, man, I'm not going to spend that extra money for a Phantom 2. You know, what if this thing goes up in the air and crashes or flies away? You know, that's a lot of money to risk. But once I became involved with drones, you know, I founded epicdroneshow.com. You know, I consider myself to be deeply and passionately connected with the drone industry. So, you know, I can confidently say that Mavic Mini is going to be a huge turning point. And it's a necessary turning point because drones, like most anything that's new, drones have kind of, and I'll admit, they've kind of lost their luster in the eyes of a lot of people. There's a large camp of people, whether it's drones or whatever, that like something because it's new. And after they play with it for a while, they become bored. There's the other camp of people that like something because it's new. And they might become slightly bored with something, but as things continue to get better and new accessories and new drones, etc., start to hit the market, they continue to remain excited. And that's what I would consider myself. You know, I am highly addicted to drones, and seeing something as revolutionary as the Mavic Mini that's going to start shipping this week. Again, check out epicdroneshow.com if you haven't ordered a Mavic Mini already. But it's going to be interesting to see how exciting this will be and what it's going to lead. Maybe since we're dealing now with a smaller, lighter, and more affordable drone, maybe we'll start to see some competitors pop up that may be able to compete with DJI. We haven't seen that yet. And it's unfortunate. I mean, I love DJI products, but I also love competition, because competition breeds innovation. Competition also breeds better prices. And you got a lot of people making the same product. Let's say a toothbrush, for example. Got a bunch of different brands. One brand offers it at a lower price point. One brand also offers it at a lower price point, but the bristles on that toothbrush last longer. If it's lower price and better quality, they're probably going to sell more of it. So that encourages the competition to step up and say, well, we've got to work to innovate and create better toothbrush bristles, and we've also got to release this at a lower price. And it's just kind of a healthy competition there among manufacturers of a product. So that's what we're missing with drones. I mean, we've got these. It's an expensive hobby. I'm not going to say it's not. I mean, drones are super expensive, but at least the Mavic Mini is a more approachable price for a lot of people, and that's an important step forward. And hopefully we'll start to see people try to compete with DJI, and hopefully we'll see some people try to compete with DJI and actually be successful at their attempt. And the closest one that I found was Parrot, the Parrot Anafi. But it just wasn't there. It wasn't as refined. It wasn't as well made. And I mean, I don't know who is going to be able to compete with DJI, but time will tell. But for now, let's enjoy what DJI is bringing us, and that's the Mavic Mini. So it's going to be a fun ride. Again, subscribe to my channel. Follow epicdroneshow.com. Check out epicdroneshow.com for all of your drones and all of your drone accessory needs. And it's going to be a fun next few weeks, because I will be unboxing my Mavic Mini. I will be field testing my Mavic Mini. So all the Mavic Mini reviews, tutorials, what's good, what's bad, it's all going to be here. Unfiltered. I don't filter anything. I'm an independent YouTube channel. Always have been and always will be. So you like my content, that's awesome. I appreciate that. If you don't, hey, I'm not going to doctor up my presentation, because I'm keeping it honest. And I'm sharing with you what my experiences are with my drones. So thanks for your viewership. Be sure to subscribe, youtube.com/IrixGuy. And again, check out epicdroneshow.com for all of your drone and drone accessory needs. And the Mavic Mini is available to order. There's a few different bundles, there's accessories, and a whole lot more. Expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order it all online. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain IrixGuy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/IrixGuy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.